Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom once again, dropping 4.4. This is the dates of March 4th through 11th. I'm just getting, like I say, these energies out just to give it to y'all while we coming into this new energy week. And I'm definitely gonna try to have a twin flames and separation reading today, going into this week with from March 11th to the 18th, I believe. But this is part 4. This is twin flames and union, reunion, and separation. And I'm gonna go straight to it. Straight to the reading. As far as any rants or PSAs right now, like I say, just I'm gonna start taking readings. I haven't took readings since my little fiasco started, so it's been a couple of days. So I haven't even really reached out for new readings because I've been trying to take care of the people that I've been trying to take care of. So I'm gonna start reaching out for readings in the next 24 hours. So be looking in tune, and just want to get everybody set specific dates. I'll let you know what dates I can do it, what dates I can't, so you know exact time when you can get your readings. So we're on one accord. I don't want to tell you something and then something comes up I can't provide for you, because that's exactly what happened in this first initial stage. Like I said, I just started this, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what happened. It's just I was maintaining on the spot, and then fork hit the road, and boom, I had to deal with it. It's done. Now I'm moving on amicably, like I am with this reading. So this is part 4, twin flames and union, reunion, and separation. If you want to book a reading, just click the link at the bottom of the screen, and I will get back to you as prompt as possible. Right now, readings are definitely about 72 hours. Off top. Sorry, but it's just where we at now. Good problems. Off top though. 72 hours. So let's get with it. As usual, I do a general overview, then I do a general overview of the overview. And once again, this is twin flames of separation, union, and recognition. Off top. Working together. Working together. This isn't passion work. I mean, it could be passion work, but this is really pinnacles. This is really stabilizing your situation. This is you two getting on one accord as far as finances. This is you two getting on, one accord to really move. You know what I'm saying? To move this way, to progress in life. Whether this is getting a new house, a new car, just opening up a new business together. You know what I mean? A new venture. You know what I mean? You two getting together and having a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, coming together, putting in work for the 3D. Overall energy. Bottom line energy. Wishes granted. Fulfilling your heart's desires. So, if it was, your wish to have a baby, with your twin, seems like stars are going to align on this. You know what I mean? If you wanted to start your company and wanted your twin to help you in your efforts, that happens. This happened to me, actually. This is my case right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is coming true in regards to teamwork as far as your twin is concerned. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in separation, so it's like, this is union. It's different and dynamic. Like I say, now that you found love, what are we going to do with it? You know what I mean? Just because you guys are in union doesn't mean things stop. Doesn't mean nothing, really. It just means you guys got to deal with your issues together now. Like I said, instead of me looking at you and you looking at me reflecting like this, you guys are side by side looking at the faults together. You know what I mean? It's like, instead of king and queen being like this, they're like this looking at you now. You know what I'm saying? Like this, you're unstoppable moving like this, as of ours to like this. You'll be way better moving like this than ever like this. This is how you guys are moving. So you can move like this. You feel what I'm saying? Just want to throw that out there a little bit. So, going into this reading, Divine Feminine, she has the 7 of Cups. This is options. So I just take this in 2 ways. Either the Divine Feminine is kind of playing the background to her Divine Masculine. As far as like as far as like business, things, bringing things to the table. You know what I'm saying? Maybe divine feminine wants to bring a lot more to the table, and she's weighing options on how she can do that. You know, I know how to cook. I know how to do this. I know how to whatever you know how to do. And this is usually in the cases that the divine masculine is more evolved, because like I say, you're not really gonna see the powers of your divine masculine, I don't think, until you guys really are in union. Once you really can study him and really be with him in the manner you really wanted to be with him, and really get the time. And I mean, you're gonna see the same thing. I mean, you know him, but I'm sure living with your twin, being with your twin, you're gonna pick up a lot more than you would if you were in separation. So I just taking this as a divine feminine wants to find something she can bring into the mix, or the divine masculine wants to find something that he can bring in the mix, and for the divine feminine to take it into consideration with the many options that she has with her ever-growing operation of fulfilling her heart's desire. As far as the divine masculine coming into the situation, like I say, we just got the Lover's card. He's all about the divine feminine right now. I just take this as supporting her emotionally, supporting her spiritually, supporting her decisions. This isn't a decision card, but this, whatever her heart's into, his heart's into. That's how I'm taking this. Whatever she's passionate about, he's gonna be passionate about. Whatever she's feeling, he's feeling. I just take this as being two as one, being on one accord. He's coming to the situation really being in tune with his divine feminine and really, like I say, stepping into his powers. Which is really what you don't really know what his powers are. I mean, you'll see. You'll see. As far as the divine feminine, in regards to herself, she has the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is like not seeing something, being naive to something, being blind to something, not seeing the whole picture, or limiting yourself in some type of way. Clarifier is going to bring this a lot more light to these cards, but you know, as far as the divine feminine, it's like something you're not seeing, you know, or something, or you're limiting yourself by or right now you're currently limiting yourself. Yourself is the key word. You're limiting yourself, restricting yourself from something you don't need to limit or restrict yourself from, because it's really blocking you from growth. As far as the divine masculine, in regards to the divine feminine, we got this tough love card. So like I say, I just take it as like the divine feminine is kind of, I won't say going through a rough patch, but I would say she's trying to find her way. You know, she kind of took a bump and she's bouncing back. And in the process of bouncing back, the divine masculine is kind of like using the situation she's in as like a learning lesson for her to learn why she's in this situation. Like this is like I say, this is tough love. This is like, you know, your baby falls down. Like your baby learning how to walk, and then he falls, and then he cries, and instead of rushing to pick him up, you just kind of look at him to make sure he's all right, while giving him a look and encouraging him to get up by himself. Like that's how the divine masculine is coming at the divine feminine. Like whatever she's going through, he's looking at it like, hey, you put yourself in that shit, but I'm gonna see you out of it. I ain't really gonna enable you in shit, but I'm gonna see you out of it. You got my support. You got, you know, I'm here, but I ain't finna get you out your jam. This is something like karma. Maybe he didn't know jack about karma before, and now he's the karma king. Karma king. Teaching you lessons and shit. Real talk. When the divine masculine evolves, he's gonna evolve, which is gonna spur more issues. I can only imagine, like, being in union. Problems being in union is really seeing how powerful my twin is, and me being salty about it, me flipping to his attitude about certain things. Now I got the attitude because I'm feeling like him. You just never know. You never know. I'm just taking this as karma king. Divine masculine is the karma king, when it comes to teaching his divine feminine lessons right now. But at the same time, at the end of the day, in regards to him, this is divine feminine's energy in regards to divine masculine. She is balancing him. I mean, he is balancing her. He keeps her balanced. So him being in her ass right now, on her little boo-boos, and making sure she, he sees her out her situation instead of taking her out her situations for her, that's helping her. What he does helps her. And what she does helps him. That's the karma of a twin flame union. But there is no karma in twin flame union. It's just energy. It's just energy and role exchange. Not karma. I don't think it's karma. Because it's contract. If anything, it's karma, it's contract. But it's like I say, balance. It's all about balance. Divine masculine balances the divine feminine, and the divine feminine balances the divine masculine. Period. In the 3D. Like, together you guys are way more deadlier than by yourselves. Even though by yourselves you guys are deadly too, but together you're a force to be reckoned with. Now, this divine masculine going into the future, he has the 9 of Swords. This is nightmares. This is stressing up all night. I just take this as whatever the divine feminine is going through, it's on his mind. It's really on his mind. Like, he wants to help. He wants to jump in and take her out of her situation. But at the same time, a lesson has to be learned here. Because we don't take losses. We take lessons. Them the only L's we taking around here. You feel me? She's taking a lesson right now, and he's making sure she gets her lesson. He's not being a dick. He's not being an ass by not hopping in and intervening. But whatever divine feminine is going through, I ain't gonna say she deserve it. I'm just saying it is what it is at this point. She has to go through it, and it's hurting him to see her go through it. Because going to the future, the divine feminine's got the dark night of the soul. She's gonna go through something, and the divine masculine is gonna watch, see her through her situation, but not take her out her situation. Because that ain't his job anyway. And it ain't her job to see, vice versa. Now, underneath this card, when divine feminine is going through her dark night of the soul, divine masculine is going to be in the Lucy Lou energy. So I take this as, while the divine feminine is going through her thing, divine masculine is going to be basically doing what the queen does in his king role. It's almost like he's gonna anybody that got something negative to say about his divine feminine, anybody that really come at her crazy, because he's peeping her, he's watching her through her situation. So if it's people he feel like don't need to be in the divine feminine's life, people he really need to speak up and acknowledge, things of that sort, like, yo, I don't like your friend, you need to cut your friend out. You know what I mean? I don't think your friend really is for you. She fake, and I've seen some stuff, and I just think it's like, really weeding out the dead weight, cutting people out of her life that got her here. You know what I'm saying? Cutting the people out the divine feminine life that got her in this situation. He didn't get her in this situation. She got herself in this situation. But it was people that also helped her get in this situation that he really wants to cut himself, but he can't do nothing about it. But tell her and relay to her that she, in the divine feminine's energy, needs to cut them out of her life herself, because he can't do it. That's like your best friend. Your best friend could be your worst enemy, and your divine masculine could have peeped it, but he can't beat her ass. You know what I'm saying? And he can't really come at her with a problem either, because that'll be some female shit. I mean, what if your man came at your bestie like, I don't think you need to kick it with your friend. Like, she don't do shit. You're gonna be like, why are you all in her shit? Like, what? Y'all fucking touching like, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be weird for him to come at you like that about somebody that's close to you. Because in your head, you should know her better than him, and what he knowing her for. You know what I mean? So it's, you get what I'm saying, right? Like, he's gonna come at you about them, but in a way to where it's not crossing the line. Clarification time. Clarifying the 7 of Cups, we have the 6 of Wands. Celebration. So, like I say, the Divine Feminine is celebrating the fact that in the midst of the dark night of the soul, she's celebrating the fact that at least she has something to bring to the table in regards to this twin flame situation. If she's not the sole purpose bringing something into this twin flame situation, so she's just celebrating the fact that she's chosen. Like 7 of Cups is like about choices, right? 6 is a celebration. So I'm just taking this as like she's celebrating she's chosen. She's the chosen one. She's celebrating that she's in this union. She's celebrating that she has a divine masculine that she has. She's just celebrating life. As far as this divine masculine, clarifying this 2 of Cups, this Lover's card, we got the 5 of Wands. So, like I say, he might be back and forth with how the divine feminine goes about handling things, but he supports her either way. Either way, the love is there. He might not like the back and forth shit that the divine feminine be on sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But he supports. He's come to the situation supporting the good and the bad, the back and the forth, the old and the new. Like he's supporting her through and through. He supports her through and through. Whatever that she's got going on. He's not going to handle her situation for her, but he's going to support her through it. He probably can't do nothing about it anyway. Now, clarifying this 8 of Swords, in regards to Divine Feminine, we got the 10 of Swords. So yeah, it's something that the Divine Feminine got going on that has to end. I take this could be like court. Like court. Divorce. Karmic taking you to court. Court getting nasty. And the Divine Feminine really needs a support system to really get her through this experience. Because this is a Divine Feminine situation. This isn't a Divine Masculine situation. So where the Divine Feminine is supporting him. This is like the Divine Feminine is standing trial here. Like she's going through something. Something big that it has to end. So big it's got to end. Or this could be a death card. This could be, like I say, maybe somebody in the family, died and the Divine Feminine just doesn't know what to do. It kind of put her in a self-imposed prison. The prison could be, just mourning. You know what I mean? And the Divine Masculine, this is right at the bottom here to, stabilize her, comfort her. You know what I mean? That's the type of energy I'm feeling. Like the Divine Feminine is going through something and the Divine Masculine is really supporting her. He really can't do nothing about her situation. He really can't fix it. He would if he could, but he can't. All he can do is be there, and that's what he's doing. Unconditional love, clarifying this King of Swords. Like the bottom of this death card, ending card, it's a wrap card. He's supporting his Divine Feminine. Thick and thin, through and through. Clarifying this Six of Pentacles, excuse me. As far as the Divine Feminine in regards to the Divine Masculine, I just take it as, he's balancing her out. And that shit it's kind of too much on her. That she can't do for herself. That she can't really do what she wanted to do initially. Or, maybe needing this much assistance from the Divine Masculine is kind of blowing the Divine Feminine. It's kind of just blowing her a little bit. She's kind of, it's kind of a lot for her. Clarifying this 9 of Swords, we have Queen of Cups. So as far as the Divine Masculine in regards to himself, like I say, he's worried about the Divine Feminine. He's feeling the energy she's giving out from the situation. The situation is kind of making her not being her normal self. He's peeping that. The situation is kind of taking a lot from her, draining a lot from her, kind of stealing her energy, draining her energy. And he's seeing that. It's almost like he's looking through her eyes, seeing her situation for like the first time. Something like that. Clarifying this 5 of Pentacles here, we have the 7 of Swords. This is the Decepticon card. Mask. Let me pull a clarifier, another clarifier, because there's a couple ways I can go with this. So let me just, yeah. So, got the Decepticon card, clarifying the Dark Knight of the Soul, which is the devil, defining the Decepticon, defining the Dark Knight. So this is all bad. Like I say, Divine Feminine going through some shit. Okay? I take it as definitely court proceedings, definitely nasty divorce. I take this as like a crazy karmic who just won't let go. That's really dragging the whole ending, this whole ending thing to the fullest extent. Just something like stifling. Someone's really trying to stifle or really undermine you in regards to you. It's like they don't want to let you go, or is really trying to, it's like a ball and chain, you know what I mean? Not only are you in the Dark Night of the Soul, but this ball and chain wants to attach itself to you while you at your most vulnerableest point. Divine Feminine, whatever that devil energy may be. Clarifying this Queen of Swords. We got the Knight of Wands. So, yeah, Divine Masculine, going into the future. He's cutting things out, and he's going to do it in a fast, quick way. He's going to make these cuts quick. He's going to make some cutbacks real soon, real quick. Clarifying this overall energy, the Three of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Pentacles. So, like I say, the Divine Feminine is building something, and she needs help. She needs Divine Masculine help to build this. Whatever this is, she's establishing. She needs help. She can't do it by herself. Maybe she tried, and that's why she took this L. This lesson, not a loss. That's why she took this L, this Dark Night of the Soul. She didn't have no help. Now she got help from her Divine Masculine. Out of all people, she's got help from, and now she's ready to rock. That's overall energy, and that was a dream of hers anyway, to have him in cahoots with her in the way he's in cahoots with her right now. And clarifying the bottom line, you got the Twin Flame Union card. So once again, having the divine, working with the Divine Masculine, you two getting together, creating pentacles together, creating a enterprise together. Is what you were meant to do, and it's what you always wanted. So I'm going to ask Universe 2 questions, and I'm going to leave this joint alone, so I can at least try to get you something for this week. What does the Divine Masculine want the Divine Feminine to know? What does the Divine Feminine want the Divine Masculine to know? What the Divine Masculine wants the Divine Feminine to know is he might not got everything you want, but he's on a damn good quest on giving you the things that you need in the meantime. You know what I mean? Provider. I take this as a provider. He's a provider. You know what I mean? And that's something he wants to be more of. What you're trying to tell him is that you're at a stalemate right now, and you need some help. Change momentum. You need some help to get through this hump. You need some help to really maneuver. We ain't talking about like just one favorite type shit. We really talking about like a business, like an actual, you two actually getting together and brainstorming, working, intertwining, sharing energy. Doing what God called you guys here to do, you know what I'm saying? Purpose. That's what it's about. Purpose. Now that we found love, what are we going to do with it? Just because they're in separation, just because they're in union, just because they're in union, reunion, and just started this journey doesn't mean that they ain't got work to do or they can't get together and get this work done. It takes two, baby. Two heads is way better than one. Which means one divine is awesome, but two divines can't lose. simply cannot. So that's what I got. It's the message I got for this this breakdown for this Twin Flames and Union, Reunion, and Recognition. Stay tuned. We got some more videos coming up. Peace.